Huzzah and welcome to your Michigan Compass. Hey guys, today I'm at the 2021 Michigan Renaissance Festival in Holly, Michigan. We're gonna have an awesome time today, so come along with us. Inside the festival merchandise store, they have t-shirts, several different versions to choose from, plenty more over this way. And even more over here. Typically these walls would be lined with mugs and goblets marking the year and the Renaissance Festival, but unfortunately they are all out of them. Do have some more shirts over here though. Walking out of the store that we came through, which is one of the festival entrances, especially for those that carry weapons, they want to make sure that your weapons are piece bonded and that you cannot pull them out and use them. Down this way, we've got several stores, places to get food, and there's some shows. Let's go check this out. If you're looking to buy an outfit, there are plenty of merchants here that will be happy to fit you for an outfit, and they have some great stuff here. This place carries leather goods, hats, and things like that. Look at this one here. Look at that leather piece. And down here, plenty of purses and other things to attach to your belt, which they also sell, to carry your things around. The store here sells dresses, and they have some very colorful dresses. Very cool looking indeed. As I mentioned earlier, you are allowed to bring in swords and things of that nature, but they must be piece bonded. You are not allowed to carry them in unsheathed and in a manner that you can easily pull them. They have to be tied down. And they sell quite a few cool looking swords here. And by the way, these are real swords. These are the real deal here. They are handcrafted by these artisans, and they have some very unique pieces. Over here, a bunch of shorter, smaller swords, daggers, even a hammer. Very cool pieces indeed. Over here at Silver Leaf Costumes, they have even more dresses, skirts, and all kinds of things to add to your costume. There are plenty of places to get food. You get soup in a bread bowl, jerk chicken, they have meat pies, Greek food, grilled cheese, deep fried treats, Scotch eggs, and of course, what would the Renaissance Festival be without turkey legs? There's also a playground here. You can let the kids go in and run off some steam, and this is the entrance to the playground. It looks like a castle, but there's actually swing sets and slides and jungle gyms and things like that in the back. Now, because this is Festival Friday and they only do one Friday each season, it's different from the normal weekend events that go on here. On Saturdays and Sundays, there's a few more activities, it's a lot more crowded, and parking is quite a challenge. It's grown quite a bit over the years, and Festival Friday is typically the best day to come now. They have some carnival-like rides here as well, and these particular rides are man-powered. You need to pull on the rope back and forth, kind of like a swing. This is a two-person activity, and each person pulls on the rope to move the little boat. There are plenty of pubs around the Renaissance Festival, and this one is the Throne of Swords, and they actually have a replica of the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. You can have your photo taken right here. It's absolutely free. I decided to grab myself an Oktoberfest, and we're going to come over and check out a band that's playing over here. The store here sells plenty of candles, as well as incense and other candle burning necessities. Over at Earth's Cauldron, you can find astrology items, herbs, teas, cauldrons, oils, and magical goods. And I was not joking, you can actually buy cauldrons in here. And they sell these little charcoal discs in that foil there. Then you add various incense to the top of it. You can create a very nice scent to offer some fragrance to your home. Feathers for Pleasure features all kinds of unique, colorful feathers, headpieces, feathers for your hats, and other such unique pieces. Very colorful. Some plumes for your hat here. Over on this side, they have some very colorful headpieces, like feather tiaras and such. Look at that one up there. This particular store sells tons of leather goods, and we have purchased many items over the years from them, including this leather pouch.
Did you know it was for a sword? No, I don't care.
Both my wife and I have this leather pouch, and we've had them for many years, and they've held up very, very well. They also have some other types of pouches, and they carry purses as well, all very fine leather. This particular store, Knotty Jewels, carries a lot of nice high-end jewelry, most of it being silver or gold, and a lot of it is Celtic inspired, as if you couldn't tell from their sign with the Celtic knotting. Renaissance Leather carries a lot of fine leather goods as well, and in this particular case they kind of specialize in these cool looking belts. I really like the one holding the gun down there. That's a cool looking belt, and the belt buckle's really nice as well. They also carry various pouches that you can wear on your belt, as well as some very cool belts, and some really nice leather-bound flasks. One of our favorite places to stop every year is the Honey and Maple store. You carry all kinds of various honey and maple goods. They even have dog treats this year. Here's some maple sugar. And these are just amazing. They're little maple candies, and they're so good. You can even buy the maple sugar in a small bottle. And it looks like they have maple barbecue sauce as well, and even some maple spice rub. So typically in the back portion of the area that sells honey, they have a beehive, and you can actually see the bees in there working because there's plexiglass. Unfortunately, they weren't able to bring it out this year, but they will be back next year. And you can find them in the back of the area selling honey. Over here, beeswax, more of the maple syrup. And then next to it, different types of honey. They have honey butters as well as honey in a jar. Plenty to choose from. And one of my favorites, orange blossom honey here. They have small bottles of orange blossom honey, and that is one of the best honeys that I have ever had. They also have some candles made from beeswax. Eden Naturals, another store that carries clothing, carries some dresses for young girls. And they also have these gypsy-like sashes that jingle as you walk around.
Life is short. Let's have fun! This doesn't look steady at all, does it? Oh, okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Somebody should take a picture!
Oh my God. Okay.
Don't drop anything.
Oh. Or what? Another drink?
The store here features kilts. They carry lots of kilts, various tartans, and every style you could possibly imagine. Tapestry of Ravenstone features some very beautifully done tapestries. Like this knight being crowned a knight. And how about that one there? And they even have some that have various patterns on them as well. Very cool stuff indeed. And they even have the Bushman. Yeah. This location right here offers a place where you can do waxed hands. You go inside, you dip your hands in the wax, and they create a mold out of it. The Pirate's Revenge store carries plenty of pirate garb and outfits. Just take a look at these outfits here. Check out the pirate outfit and the pirate wench. Very detailed. Plenty of coats and tops. Skirts of every color. They even have pirate pouches, as well as these cool embossed hats. Over in the men's area, plenty of coats, shirts, and pants as well. Another popular draw at the Renaissance Festival is the mermaid.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm going to sing a small bit of a song for you that I learned while I was swimming in the Danube. Just a little bit of it.
One of the other shows that we've seen a few times in the past is the Washing Well Wench show. And if you don't mind getting picked on, teased, and possibly a little wet, then this is the show for you. They have basically a well right at the front of the stage up there. And they tend to take laundry and sling it everywhere while it's wet.
Folks, we do have a riddle. Is anything ever free from a woman? Surprise. So if you gentlemen love your ladies and you need these flowers, you'll perform for us.
There's plenty of places to get henna body tattoos as well. You don't have to dress up to come to the Renaissance Festival, but it is a lot more fun, and many people do participate. One of the more popular spots here at the Michigan Renaissance Festival is the Guinness Pub, and it's always packed, especially at the end of the day. You can run into some old friends and hang out and have a beer. This particular shop specializes in various oils and scents. Various kettles and sage. Over here, even more oils. This particular location sells lots of tiaras in all different shapes, colors, and sizes. You can even get crowns here, whether it's silver or gold, they've got you covered. This particular store sells two things that are very popular. These plaques that are made out of plaster or possibly ceramic. And then over here, they have a ton more of them. Back on this wall over here as well. They also have little sculptures like fairies and different things you could put in your garden, like these angels, and lots of stuff for fairy gardens, like this here. And another thing that they sell that we have bought many times over the years is incense, and their incense is very reasonable at just $8 for $1. They have all kinds of scents for their incense here. They have everything you can think of, fruits and different spices, you name it, you can find it here. They also carry some unique incense burners. There's a few down here of the skulls, and they usually have a dragon. This little dragon right here, you put an incense cone inside and it looks like he's smoking a pipe. Very unique. They have some more down here. These are fairy houses, and you put a cone inside them and it looks like there's smoke coming out of the chimney. Over on this door they have some fairy doors for your fairy home. You can put these on a tree outside. And they also have a few more plaques. Walking through the archway of the store as I was leaving, just noticed that. How cool is that? I absolutely love this pirate who took his one-wheel motorized skateboard, decked it out like a pirate ship, and was riding around the festival. One of the bands has made a return after many years is Artanic. They are a crowd favorite. Store here sells various pottery like steins and cups, mugs, and even some Halloween decor. After a long day of walking around the festival, you can even come over and get a massage at Well Needed Massage. And I don't know if you've ever seen these before. They call them sky chairs here, and you hang them and you can swing on them. They're very comfortable, and they even sell a footrest that goes with it for an additional amount. There's also several activities that usually have a very long line, like that one way in the back there. You can buy a little basket of slightly rotten tomatoes and throw them at a heckler who will sit back there and have his hands and his face out in those holes. And then right next to it, they have dart throwing. And apparently that's not even open today, probably because it's Festival Friday. And then over here, archery. You can rent a bow and they'll give you, I believe, 10 to 20 arrows. And you come over here and shoot some archery.
Remember last time I wanted to grab?
If weapons are your thing, you can throw knives, spears, Chinese stars, and even axes. You can do the axe throw. Looks like a few people are heading over to the axe throw right now. Got a couple more heading over to throw some knives. And over here, it looks like the pub crawl is coming through. This particular location probably does a lot better on colder days, but they do have some very cool cloaks, very decorative. Very cool indeed. And over here, you can meet a Pegasus and also a unicorn. We're going to get a little bit closer in just a minute. Well, what a fun day here at the Michigan Renaissance Festival. So much to see, so much to do, some great shows, some great entertainers, lots of good food, lots of interesting merchants and products that they carried, and I couldn't leave without getting a turkey drumstick. Well guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to click on that compass so you can stay subscribed for future episodes. And remember, adventure is only a short drive away.